Ah, yes, Donkey Kong Country. Or, no. Fucking Banjo-Kazooie music. I guess it fits the theme here. Oh.
There the lighting goes again.
Hamstar V1. Hello Mars with an orbiting inverted atomic hard planetoid.
Really?
Just trying to decide how I want to formulate this. I think that'll do.
Good? Okay, we're good.
I could always host some more Assembly Herd in
Yeah.
the future too. I can't really sleep right now, so
Simply CBT. Ooh, mama. Yarr, grab your key. Grab my key, I will.
Hamstar V1. Well, this is sure the gimmick of all time.
oh yeah, they're fiends in this Minecraft world too. We got drivable cars.
Oh, that's neat.
And they also got like a lot of little things here.
Ooh.
Drivable cars. You actually have chairs you can sit in. Something that the Minecraft devs refuse to implement. It's chairs, even though all the communities asked for it for like like years, decades even. But it's like, oh, we'll never implement it because you can make chairs with. Like, be creative. Use stairs. But stairs don't have any kind of function in this case. It's just purely decorative. Maybe we actually want to be able to sit around the table, fuckers.
I wonder if they're getting too comfortable with modders doing all the work for them.
Oh, more than likely.
Oh, actually, what? That's more of a Todd Howard thing.
I mean, they are the same parent company now.
I guess
Hello,
now they
Microsoft.
are.
Yeah, I will be fair about one thing. I
Hamstar
would
V1.
rather
I like how
Bethesda
they
be
managed
under
the sunset
Microsoft
effect.
than fucking ZeniMax.
Yeah.
As much as I fucking dislike Microsoft at this point because of some of the things that they're doing, but like ZeniMax, yeah, it was run by people who had no fucking experience in games at all, in One was a fucking, like, golf course manager. And another one was literally
Hamstar
Donald
V1.
Trump's brother, so.
Only good thing Microsoft has is .NET.
Wow.
Hamstar V1. And very reluctantly Blazer.
One of the, brothers that's currently being investigated, if I recall.
Ow, ow, ow.
Pretty sure ZeniMax is completely out of business now.
They're working their way towards it.
Destroying bricks like a fucking printer going back and forth. Making progress.
Movie.
Who just popped on?
Yeah.
Was it you?
What was that?
I was just wondering who just popped on my stream.
Oh, that wasn't me. Might be him. Because I was already on there. Ow! 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 Ow!
Yeah, I was still in a car. Just,
Get a wee bit
Physics
apart
are
in the core, don't you?
strange. And it does clip with walls, but it sort of works. I mean, when you're first person too, you got the
Hamstar V1.
Yeah.
like
Why
the
is there a
steering wheel
car?
animates and stuff like that.
I don't know him.
Act like a mob, so I can just kind of kill it with that.
Hamstar V1. You killed the car.
For Carl!
Oh yeah, custom cave sounds. Hey, Fiend, sometimes you hear a reverberating fart in the caves. So sometimes you hear that. And it just like the loud, like with the long echo behind it. And sometimes you also hear like Van Darkom, like some gotchi sounds. So you also hear "fuck you," like a muffled and echoed. So like it sounds like it's coming from another part of the cave.
I fucking love his slaps of that. Ah!
Oh yeah, that sounds in there too. You hear that?
Oh.
Ah!
I fucking love that song.
Yes, so that's power. That's power.
Gosper usually
in
plays
there.
it when Gosper's getting slapped or something. It's like, fuck's sake, Gosper. Lose my shit every time. Remember the first time Gosper started doing
I gotta
using that
fly over
sound?
to the
I
other
was in
side for a
tears.
second. I'm trying to remember how I textured this. Oh, that's how. Okay. Mangrove plank. Okay, yeah.
Hey, supercharge.
Right, I'm on. Okay, yeah, this is not. Okay, so I got it mostly right. I just need to flood fill this with acacia planks.
Your scallywags.
Scallywags.
This game is gonna make me thirsty. Goddamn.
All the water.
Burr. And other drinks.
Why is the rum gone?
Not much of a drinker, but man.
Neither am I, but there's certain drinks that I absolutely like. I fucking love Okanagan cider, for example.
Yeah.
You ever had Okanagan before?
Not
Hamstar
particularly.
B1. Got some
Oh.
coffee.
If you ever do, if you're ever in the case where you do end up picking up drinks, not that it's an often thing, there's this stuff called Okanagan at, it's in pretty much in liquor stores all over Canada, but it's, yeah, it's really good. It's basically a crisp apple cider. It doesn't really taste alcoholic at all. In some ways, that makes it kind of dangerous, but oh, it's so good. It just tastes like biting into an apple.
Movie.
There's also peach Okanagan too. Really like a peach cider. I don't know if you like peach flavored drinks or whatever. But,
I don't mind peach. I just kind of peach on its own. I don't mind pineapple drinks and whatnot. I can't stand the texture of pineapple. Oh. Awesome.
I like fresh golden pineapple, like when it's like fresh from the fruit. But canned pineapple, fuck that.
Canned corn, I cannot eat it.
Yeah, like for example, like canned pineapple like is really slimy.
Yeah. I hate slimy shit.
But
I
like
know
fresh
why.
golden pineapple, I mean it can be slightly fibrous, but the whole tastes some goddamn good though.
Yeah.
Because like one of my problems, another problem that I have with like canned pineapple is that it tastes syrupy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get why they have to do it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
Hamstar
preservation,
B1.
but
Canned mandarin oranges are okay if you
yeah,
get a good
it's always
brand.
like best to buy it like fresh, and like either peel it yourself or you can get ones that are like freshly cored, so that way you have like you're freshly peeled in like a plastic container or whatever in the produce aisle. That's usually the way I like to get it. And I fucked something up.
Oh.
I just didn't put the right number of blocks in one part. Easy fix. We'll say the ray tracing looks really nice.
Oh.
God damn. Fucking gravel. Get in my way. Fucking falling blocks in Minecraft. Annoy me. Makes building tedious.
Mm-hmm. What an asshole.
One of the things I plan on doing is making a system that it'll allow you to like enter a portal that'll take you to a region of the world that's for survival only.
Ooh.
And then that region of the world will, like, yeah, you can just fucking, it'll have your own, like, separate inventory.
Yes, Dick Sword is doubling audio.
And, when you can take a portal back and it allows you to go back to the creative area, and the creative area will have, its own inventory.
Yeah.
Oop, and Hamstar is gone.
Yeah, he's saying he's switching over to Twitch because Discord is doubling audio. Only because he wanted his partner.
Hamstar V1. TDS lets me speak too.
Yeah. I really wish my fucking body would get over its allergies. Holy fuck.
Hamstar V1. I'm on the wrong computer for my cues.
You can be on the other stream too. You could mute the audio if you want them, or vice versa. Don't be a fiend and have one display. Get two.
Yes, you can.
I wish I had space for a second screen. Having one screen is so obnoxious.
Here, I got something to show you here, Fiend.
Okay, I am watching.
Hamstar V1.
Not in,
It's really nice
not in
yet.
stream. I just wanted to show you something on Amazon because it might be of interest to you. It's a
Hamstar
desk.
V1. Can you
And
believe I got my monitor for
it's
$20 at a thrift store?
around $189. And it's a very spacious desk. You might like it.
And my desk right now is a piece of shit, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
check out
basically a full
voice
table.
chat. I'm gonna post it there.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my, that is a nice desk.
Yeah, and pretty damn good price. Free shipping goes into a corner. I'm gonna be picking that up soon for myself.
Yeah.
Or actually, another good one. Actually, this is probably even a better one. Also very similar. Like if you don't want the big overhang.
Yeah.
Whichever, but yeah.
Yeah, this would probably be better for me, honestly.
But that would give you, plenty of room for
Actually, you know what?
PC tower and all that kind of stuff. And
I think the other one would give me more flexibility.
what the
overhang one, because I can sit either way. Where one has stuff underneath it.
Yeah.
But those are good choices. If I have more money, I'll be able to invest in one.
Yeah.
Being 2 months without my rent subsidy really fucking set me back. My aunt promised me she would do something and she didn't. It's like, bitch, I need this. Because she has all my papers.
Hamstar V1. I built my desk out of plywood and 2x4s.
I'm happy for you, Ham. I don't have that luxury to do that.
Speaking of... I got a question for you. We say you're like doing your income tax, right?
You can
What's
get
that?
those cheap.
You're talking about like your income tax or something like that?
Oh, I still get that. I'm just talking about my rent subsidy shit.
Oh yeah, the rent subsidy. Okay, my brain farted for a second.
No, I get my
information went in and I forgot.
My GST comes in April. I'll be really set for money. I get like 300 extra.
Hamstar V1.
Yeah, I am
Also,
gonna be
they're
getting mine in
practically
April
giving
as
us
well.
cabinets and
From
thrift
basically the same
stores.
time.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same all across Canada, obviously. But
yeah.
One
Hamstar
thing that
V1.
I need to do
I know a place I can get a burly metal
is I
one
need
for
to file my
$5 a
taxes for
drone.
this year. But once I do, I'll have that in April, which is great. I need it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Now, do you get somebody else to file your taxes for you, or do you just do it yourself, like with
Oh,
like a mobile app or whatever.
my aunt does it for me. Because she knows how to do all of that stuff. I do her favors. One hand washes the other kind of thing.
There's like there's an app there now where you can just take a picture of your like T5 and other like similar forms, and it will just automatically file it for you.
Oh, nice.
And it's free too, which is good because really fuck, a lot of the like fucking tax stuff is super expensive.
Yeah. Anything to do with the H&R Block, holy fuck.
Yeah, I don't bother with them anymore. Not to sound like a fucking advertisement, but yeah, it's called the wealth symbol.
Yeah. I didn't
Looks pretty
take,
good.
take you for doing that. Just giving a recommendation on a good service, and I'm all for that.
It's legitimately good because like I had an emergency one year because like my father moved away and
Yep.
like and the lady who used to do my taxes is no longer in town, so
Oh dear.
like I was like, okay, I need to get these like filed like now, and I found like the wealth symbol thing, and I was like, okay. And it allows you to just connect with your like Canada Revenue Agency like online account or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it just automatically picks up everything that's already registered with the CRA, and then like autofills. And then you like take a picture of your like T5 or whatever, or if you can't take a picture or whatever, it just like asks you, okay, like fill in what's in like B10 or
Yeah.
whatever, and then it will just automatically do the rest. It'll calculate the total income for the year, and so you don't have to sit and fucking calculate all that yourself.
Yeah.
And like asks you like what benefits and other services that you're with, like disability and whatnot. And it will adjust things accordingly. Sometimes you actually can get more back when you have those things set up, so. It's not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be at a point where I won't be with my aunt for forever, so.
Yeah.
'Cause I do plan on moving. When I can, of course.
Yes.
Won't be like tomorrow or anything, of course. And as promised, or as stated before, I'll probably just come up to visit first and get all my shit in order.
Yep. Get like a flight to Moncton or something like that.
Yep.
Moncton, New Brunswick's only half an hour from where I live, so
Yeah.
that's the closest airport. Well, actually, since I moved to Spring Hill, it's more like 45 minutes, but that's not much of a difference.
Well, I'm gonna be going for a long drive because Jesus.
And
You get
sometimes, like, flight... Yeah, well, if you wanted to you carry all your stuff, yeah, like with like a U-Haul or whatever.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't hate to start fresh, I guess. Just take my bare essentials, my computer and whatnot.
Computer, cat.
Yeah. Clothes. Or what little I have.
Well, if you did something like that too, I have a whole bunch of spare stuff too that I can give, because I got like a big fucking closet full of like old dishes and stuff like that that I don't use, and
Oh, I'll be getting new shit.
like pots and pans, appliances, things like that. I got a few, kind of like 2 coffee makers. So
Coffee maker I might need, but my pans I refuse to give up because they're like $300 for the set. Like, I got the good
You
stuff.
got like the rock.
It's a hex pan set.
Okay. Yeah, those are pretty good.
The really good stuff. Like, I can cook eggs without
Sticks
the... Yeah, I can cook eggs without any grease or whatever, and it won't stick. Like, that kind of good quality stuff.
Yeah, the rock pans are like that too. They're good.
If you cheap out on the rock pans, they won't do you much favors, though.
Yeah,
they-
well, it has to be like the official shit too, like not. There's a lot of knockoffs now. And also, I don't trust the copper ones because
Well, these ones are copper.
any kind of non-stick copper. I suppose.
You have to put
A lot of the
money
copper
into it, though.
pans that I bought though is like they were like perfectly non-stick for like a couple months, and
Yeah.
then like
Then
they
they wear
became
down.
like absolutely horrible, and then they just like everything sticks to it.
Yeah. I've had these ones for about 9 months.
Okay, yeah, you went longer than I did then.
Mind you, I didn't cheap out on them either. If you get the cheap ones, of course they're not going to last very long. That goes for anything.
And I suppose it also depends on the temperature that you're cooking at too.
Yeah.
You basically generally don't want to go too high.
Yeah, flash cooking. I don't mind. The only time I'll use 9 is when I'm trying to quickly boil water, and then I'll turn it down. That's fine, whatever. But I don't normally leave my pots on 9 anywhere.
Okay.
Just get them up to temperature and then go from there. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, is this going to be one of those find the secret? Oh, brother. Find the secret to escape. Oh, no. Never mind, I'm just stupid. There's a one-way switch, I didn't even notice. This is certainly some music, Ham. Old room, snake bridge, control room. Fucking music stuck in my head. You ruined me!
Hamstar V1. RuneScape, surprised face.
Yeah, that is RuneScape. This is a pretty cool 3D floor, what the fuck? But
Oh, I
they cheat
fucked up.
with UDMF.
I really fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Placed my walls in the wrong spot.
Oops.
So I have to break the last like 10-15 minutes of work.
I wish I wasn't so
Fuck's
OCD when
sake.
it comes to doom mapping either.
Oops.
Because when I start detailing, it's like, oh, I'm a huge map increment off, and then I have to redo the room. Oh.
Hamstar V1. Hey Race the Trick Fiend.
What is the trick there, Ham? You're gonna drop some knowledge on me? Don't be a fiend. Is that the hint? Drop that sick knowledge on me, bro.
V1. Turn off the grid, zoom out, build the entire layout prototype in 15 minutes tops.
That sounds like work, though. And that sounds too sensical. I like making things difficult for myself.
Man, I really wish that Minecraft Bedrock had an ability to set music for an individual player. Because unfortunately, the music command only like it's global, so. Yeah. Because I have custom music on here, but I can't really use it, because if I try to use it, it plays for everyone. Because I'd like to have it so, like, certain areas in my world will play, like, a different song. Like, for example, in my home upstairs, I'd like to have it play Final Fantasy V's, like Home Sweet Home.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that is strong TNT.
And then in
Hamstar V1. Those some spicy pepperoni.
And then in this dungeon, I thought maybe I could do something kind of humorous, given the situation. Just play the song "Smut" by Tom Lehrer.
Cyber Demon, really?
Which is a song from the 1960s. It's literally him singing about pornography. Way ahead of its time.
Oh no!
It's pretty fucking funny. Like it's a cleverly written song, and and the whole song was like it was a protest song for, like against censorship. In yeah, it was against censorship that was going on in the States at the time. And then the Supreme Court was trying to shut things. It's funny how history repeats itself.
Yeah.
Like with the whole situation with Gumroad and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like the songs later. He's like, "Smut,
RV1.
give me smut in nothing but a dirty novel I can't shut. If it's uncut and unsubtle." It's like his rhyming and stuff like that. His wordplay is fucking great.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stereo mix the song because it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Maybe this will introduce anybody who's watching to some Tom Lehrer.
Yeah.
So, he writes a lot of great comedic songs. Let me know if it's too loud.
I would like to say something about pornography, or as we call it in the United States, smut. Wonderful word. Yes. There have been many cases in the American courts recently about this very problem.
Oh, Jesus.
The United States Supreme Court, for example, has decided that a book or a film can be banned if it arouses the prurient interests of the average person. Now, prurient, I looked that up. It means having itching, morbid, or lewd and lascivious desires. Now, surely that describes all of us here tonight. But I disagree with this principle because I really enjoy having my prurient interests aroused. And in fact, there's only one thing I enjoy more than having them aroused, and that is having them gratified. So,
Oh my.
as I say, I'm opposed to this, but we have marches now for peace and marches for civil rights, so I thought I would have a march for smut. Smut! Give me smut and nothing but a dirty
yes.
novel I can't shut if it's uncut and unsubtle. I've never quibbled. If it was ribbled, I would devour where others merely nibbled. As the judge remarked the day that he acquitted my Aunt Hortense, to be smut, it must be utterly without redeeming social importance. Poor! No graphic pictures I adore. Indecent magazines galore. I like them more if they're hardcore. Bring on the obscene movies, magazines,
LUL.
murals, newspapers, postcards, neckties, samplers, stained glass windows, tattoos, anything. More, I'm still not satisfied. Stories of tortures used by debauchers, lurid, licentious, and vile. Make me smile. Novels that pander to my taste for candor give me a pleasure sublime. Let's face it, I love slime. All books can be indecent books, though recent books are bolder. For filth, I'm glad to say, is in the mind of the beholder. When correctly viewed, everything is lewd. I can tell you things about Peter Pan and the Wizard of Oz. There's a dirty old man. Thrill to any book like Fanny Hill, and I suppose I always will if it is swill and really filthy. Who needs a hobby like tennis or philately? I've got a hobby, rereading Lady Chatterley. But now they're trying to take it all away from us unless we take a stand, and hand in hand we fight for freedom of the press. In other words, smut, I love it. Ah, the adventures of a slut. Oh, I'm a market they can't glut. I don't know what compares with smut. Hip hip hooray, let's hear it for the Supreme Court. Don't let them take it away.
Nothing like listening to music as I'm casually in hell killing a cyber demon. Pegling cyber demon. Oh, hi, spinach.
But yeah, what did you think of that song?
Rather goofy.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great though.
Dead men tell no tales.
It's fucking catchy as well. He's also made a song called Poisoning Pigeons in the Park.
Oh my.
It's another good one.
What?
Or the Vatican Rag, which is making fun of the Catholic Church.
Well, Chad, I could do better. There's another spinach there. I could leave this stage with
and about one of the many delightful pastimes which we enjoy in the United States.
This is dark but funny.
Spring is here, suffering is here. Life is skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and it makes every Sunday a treat for me. All the world seems in tune. on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide.
It's got dark real quick.
But they still go for peanuts when coated with a cyanide. The sun's shining bright, everything seems alright when we're poisoning pigeons in the park.
Whoa!
We gained notoriety and caused much anxiety in the Audubon Society with our gains. They call it impiety and lack of propriety and quite a variety of unpleasant names. But
He's a fucking brilliant rhymer too, like.
To want to dispose of
M-Star
a pigeon.
This guy is like evil. Normal pitch Tiny Tim.
Sunday you're free,
This guy's
why
evil.
don't you come with me
Evil,
and we'll
normal
poison
pitch
the
Tiny
pigeons
Tim.
in the park. And maybe we'll do in a squirrel or two while we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We'll murder them all.
There's one song that he does called "We'll All Go Together When We Go," and it's a perfect song for playing with Fallout, like Fallout 4 or even well, any of the Fallout games really. One, it's from the 1960s, plus it's about nuclear annihilation.
I always like to end on a positive note, so here is a rousing, uplifting song which is guaranteed to cheer you up. When you attend a funeral, it is sad to think that sooner or later those you love will do the same for you. And you may have thought it tragic, not to mention other adjectives, to think of all the weeping they will do. But don't you worry, no more ashes, no more sackcloth, and an armband made of black cloth will someday nevermore adorn a sleeve. For if the bomb that drops on you gets your friends and neighbors too, there'll be nobody left behind to grieve, and we will all go together when we go. What a comforting fact
I mean, he's
that
not
is
wrong,
to
but
know.
Jesus.
Universal bereavement and inspiring achievement. Yes, we all will go together when we go. We will all go together when we go. All suffused with an incandescent glow. No one will have the endurance to collect on his insurance. Lloyds of London
make it
will
better.
be loaded when they go.
Lloyds of London will be loaded when they go.
When we fry.
Lloyds of London's an insurance
We'll
company.
be French
Oh,
fried potatoes
no.
by and by. There will be no more misery when the world is our rotisserie. Yes, we all will fry together when we fry. We will all bake together when we bake. There'll be nobody present at the wakes. With complete participation in that grand incineration, nearly 3 billion hunks of well-done steak.
Oh.
M-Star
We'll all
B1.
go together
There will
when
be
we
no more
fry.
misery when the world
There'll be no more misery when the world is our rotisserie.
Sing out a TDM when you see that ICBM and
Sing ITDM while you see the ICBM.
we will all burn together when we burn. There'll be no need to stand and wait your turn. When it's time for the fallout.
Man, he's sure happy. Sure sounds happy about it when he's singing this out.
Our agendas and adjourn.
Yeah, that's his gimmick, like happily singing a dark ass lyric.
Every
Jesus.
Hottentot and every Eskimo.
This guy has no chill.
When the air becomes uranium, we will all go.
When the air becomes Uranus, we will go all simultaneously.
All go together when we all go
Dear
together.
God.
Yes, we all will go together.
I actually have this as a mod for like the radio and fucking Fallout 3.
I mean, it fit right in.
Yeah, it fits right in, and it's matches the humor and everything. So. The masochism tango, that's another good one. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Vander von Braun, that was another fucking funny one. Pretty much all of his songs are good, but and not all of them are like super dark. Like some of them are just kind of just silly.
Yeah. Fucking ghouls and ghosts, really, Ham? God damn it. Of course there's ghouls and ghost shit in here. I didn't even realize until way late.
Well, speaking of bombs, what is it that makes America
This is actually the follow-up after
world's
that,
greatest
so.
nuclear power? And what is it that will make it possible for us to spend $20,000 million of our taxpayers' money to put some idiot on the moon? Well, it was the great, enormous superiority of American technology, of course, as provided by our great American scientists, such as Dr. Werner von Braun.
Obvious German name.
Oh dear.
Werner von Braun. The inventor of
Gather
modern-
round while I sing you of Werner von Braun, a man whose allegiance is ruled by expedience. Call him a Nazi, he won't even frown. Nazi schmatzi, says Werner von Braun. Say that he's hypocritical, say rather that he's apolitical. Once the rockets are up, who cares where they come down? That's not my department, says Werner von Braun.
Nazi schmazer.
I think so.
Some have
Yeah,
hard
he's
words
a Nazi
for this
schmatzi.
man of renown, but some think our attitude should be one of gratitude, like the widows and
Bit of history
people
lesson. Werner
in
von
old
Braun is
London
not only the inventor of the modern
owe their
rocket,
large pensions
he
to
was,
Werner von
yeah,
Braun. You
with the Germans
may
during World
be
War
a
II.
big hero once you've learned to count backwards to zero. In German or English, I know how to count down. And I'm learning Chinese, says Werner von Braun.
Dear God. Dear God. Look at that hamster.
Hamstar V1. Clap.
Clap.
It was beautiful. This will be the last map we're doing tonight there, Ham.
Hamstar V1. Okay.
Yeah. The maps are cool and all. I just, you know, the aesthetic isn't for me.
Hamstar V1. Geez, it's 1 a.m. already.
5:02 a.m. for me. Oof.
It is 2:02 for me. We're 3 hours in the future. What's the future entail for me? There's Jordan.
Hamstar V1. How could you not like the aesthetic? Surprise
I have
face.
no idea.
Oh, I've never liked the pirate theme. Pirate the Caribbean is one thing, but you know,
Hamstar V1. It's a pinky with an eye patch.
that's that's fine. I'm talking about the gunplay. Doesn't feel very satisfying. With the pop gun, flint pistols and whatnot.
Amstar V1. What's not to like?
The weapons?
Yeah, like the Pirate Doom
Amstar
weapons
V1.
are, I think, are heavily inspired by, Outlaws and whatnot. Like they had a similar kind
Amstar
of,
V1.
like, animation style,
I sorta like the dynamite.
where very few frames of animation.
Yeah. Yeah, I hated that about Outlaws.
Yeah. Outlaws was a decent game, but, like, fuck.
And it has our best friend Max featuring in it. Max, my dearest of friends. Goddamn Civvy. The banter between those two are funny. Max calling Civvy out whenever Civvy shows up on his streams.
What has, Civvy, actually been on, or
Oh, he has a couple times.
on the Nexus streams or whatever?
And they just rip on each other. It's funny. I ran into him there on Max's stream there. I was there. I said, why don't you just rip on Max? Like, just openly ripping at each other. And he was worried to do it, or he was scared to do it a few times.
Look at that. Look at that.
Then I pointed out, like, you rip on a fictional character named Katie. What's the difference? Something wrong with a little bit here. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this better be the last time I have to fucking rebuild this room. I'm proud of it anyway. Otherwise I will... Shut! No, that's... okay, that's correct. Good! Finally.
Shit, so many dream. Ooh.
Golden lights.
That's something how they're using the Skulltag minigun sound for the cannon.
That's a sound I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah. It's a very distinct sound. Ah. I don't entirely hate the sound either, I'm just wondering why they're using it for a cannonball weapon.
Well, to be fair, is this a rapid fire weapon?
Well, kind of. And kind of not.
Because I'm pretty sure the minigun sound in Skulltag is a sped up cannon sound. Because it does, I'm pretty sure I've heard that in the Sound Ideas library or another resource like that.
By all means, then. Carry on.
In some ways, that makes Skulltag consistent with Doom, because Doom used Sound Ideas for most of its sound, too.
Mm-hmm.
So did Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D used a ton of that.
Yeah.
Although some of the sounds were Lee Jackson's own creations.
I really do like the Duke 3D sound design, though. It is so good. Especially the weapons. Oh!
Duke 3D's sounds are fucking iconic.
Baron Castle. I think we're gonna stop there though.
And of course, like Striker DM, I tried to like get it as close as possible, but
Hamstar
sounding higher
V1.
quality.
3D automatic
Like the
gun is
shotgun
kind
sound
wimpy
that you've heard.
sounding. Hamstar V1. Other than that,
What automatic sound? Are you talking about the Ripper? They're... Ham? I thought the Ripper was fine. The one I don't care for is probably the Freeze Thrower, but that's a gimmick weapon anyway. Anyways. We're probably going to switch games soon, TM. I'm going to grab more hot
Are you
chocolate.
thinking about doing some Simply Hard?
Yeah.